How to find game-winning defensive players in IDP leagues. Imagine turning your fantasy football team into a fortress of defensive dominance. In individual defensive player leagues, finding those players who can carry your team to victory is key. So, how do you spot these game-winning defenders? First, get familiar with your league's scoring system. Some leagues reward solo tackles heavily, while others give more points for sacks or interceptions. Knowing what counts most helps you target the right players. Focus on linebackers and defensive linemen who rack up tackles and sacks often. Linebackers tend to lead in tackles, while defensive linemen are your go-to for sacks and tackles for loss. Defensive backs can be game changers with interceptions and forced fumbles, but they usually have fewer tackles. Use expert rankings and consensus projections to see which players are expected to perform well. These rankings combine projected stats, role, and team scheme to give you a clear picture. Look for players in schemes that emphasize pass rushing or aggressive defense. Teams that focus on sacks and turnovers give their defenders more chances to shine. Check how much playing time players get. Those who are on the field for most snaps are more likely to produce consistent points. Avoid players who rotate in and out or are part-time starters unless they have a knack for big plays. Keep an eye on matchups each week. Facing weaker offenses or teams prone to turnovers can turn a good defender into a game winner. Staying active on the waiver wire is also smart. If a defensive player gets injured or a rookie breaks out, grabbing them early can give you a big advantage. In short, finding game-winning defensive players involves understanding your league's scoring, targeting high-volume players, using expert rankings, considering team schemes, prioritizing players with high snap counts, and watching matchups closely. This approach helps you pick defenders who can consistently deliver big fantasy points and help you win your league.